James was born on December 30th, 1984 in Akron, Ohio to Gloria James, who was 16 at the time of his birth. LeBron James would move from house to house as his mum would struggle to find a stable job. He would eventually move into his basketball coach's family house, as his mum would try to provide for LeBron. LeBron would play high school basketball at St. Vincent St. Mary's High School, a private Catholic school where he exploded onto the basketball scene. As a freshman, James would average 21 points and 6 rebounds per game. As a sophomore, James would average 25.2 points per game and 7.2 rebounds and 5.8 assists and 9.8 steals per game. Before his junior year, he would be on the cover of Sports Illustrated as presented as the Chosen One, with averages of 29 points, 8.3 rebounds, 5.7 assists, and 3.3 steals per game. He was named Mr. Ohio Basketball and selected to the USA Today All-USA First Team for his junior year. James would average 31.6 points, 9.6 rebounds, 4.6 assists, and 3.4 steals per game for his senior year. He would then go on to declaring for the NBA draft, where he was selected by his home team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, with the number 1 pick in the 2003 NBA draft. In his rookie year, he would take the league by storm with averages of 20.9 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per game. He would also score 25 points in his first game against the Kings. He would then go on to average 27.2 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 5.9 assists for his sophomore year. He would play even better in his junior year, averaging 31.4 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Over the next 4 years with the Cavs, he would consistently play at a high level as one of the best in the league, while picking up 2 MVPs throughout those years and making it to one finals appearance where he got swept by the Spurs. In the summer of 2010, he would make the decision.
What's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning. But it's going to be a lot of emotions, not understanding why. And then you're going to have the real friends that love me for who I am.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. And when I say that, I really believe it.
Where he would sign with the Miami Heat for 4 years, pairing him up with Wade and Bosh, creating a big three, which rubbed a lot of people the wrong way and turned him into the villain of the league. Over those 4 years with the Miami Heat, he would go on to win 2 finals with 2 finals MVPs and 2 regular season MVPs as well, which put him in the GOAT discussion. At the end of the 2013 NBA season, he would announce he was coming home back to Cleveland, where he was able to string together a big three with Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. He ran into a challenge his first year whilst in the finals. 2 out of the 3 big three were injured, leaving LeBron to fight for himself, where he would eventually fall to the Warriors in 5 games. Next year, he found himself down 3-1 versus the 73-9 Golden State Warriors, where he would eventually make the biggest comeback in NBA history, whilst also clinching his first title for the Cleveland as he promised. Over the next 2 seasons, he would lose in the NBA Finals 2 more times after Golden State acquired Kevin Durant, turning them into a super team that just wasn't fair. At the end of the 2017 season, LeBron would leave Cleveland to join the Los Angeles Lakers.
Coast to coast.
In his first season for the Lakers, they would not make the playoffs. LeBron got injured and missed a large chunk of the NBA season, only playing 55 games out of 82. But in the next season, the Lakers managed to trade a bunch of their young assets to the Pelicans in exchange for Anthony Davis. In their first season together, they would manage to clinch their first championship together after LeBron's fall in the 2020-2021 season. LeBron has currently played in 41 games and where he's currently averaging 25.4 points per game, 7.9 rebounds, 7.9 assists, 1 steal and 0.6 blocks per game, and that's the history of LeBron James. Thank you all for watching.